Okay, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to find the area and the perimeter and also the volume of a cube using the square counting strategy. First of all, what we're going to do is on the very first face in the front, we're going to number off 1 through 36. We're going to, and as you can see that I've done here on my worksheet, I have actually written in black the numbers, numbered it off 1 through 6, 7 to 12, and as you see there's a pattern. What happens is that the far right square of each row numbers off literally in intervals of 6. They're in 6s. And so what you'll notice then is it's the same thing up here in the orange. 6, 12, 6, 12, 18, 24. Here you have 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. And over here you'll see it's actually in 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. And what this really means though is that the height and the width of this particular spot, this particular side, as Kitty is trying to show us, is that they're both 6 on both sides. You literally multiply 6 times 6, and then you can get the area of the block. Or else what you would get is if you multiply 6 times 4 on either the orange or the blue, you will get the area of 24. That is because this cube is not a perfect cube. It is only 4 squares deep, yet it is 6 wide and 6 high. So that is why when you're looking at the face, you're going to get exactly 36 by 6 or 36. So note that 36 squares is the same as 6 times 6. Now we want to use the square counting strategy to find the area of 3 faces shown on this cube, which I have already done this. You can see that I numbered also on the top, or in orange, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So the size of the top of this cube is 24 in area. And also the side also numbers over 24. It's also 24 in area. And I'm going to assume that these cubes are centimeter cubes, which means that they are 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. And when I have 24 cubes that are all equally 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, that means that I'm going to be answering that my area is 24 centimeters squared. And that literally means that I have squares. That's literally what it means. Okay? And so the next thing that I'm going to do is look at my perimeter now. Okay. I want to use these to find my perimeter. And when I drew a square. The square is in red. the face of this that is 6 by 6. And I'm going to show you how I numbered. This red square is the exact same as this. I just redrew it down here. What you'll notice is that I have actually numbered around the outside. So I've numbered 1 through 6, 7 through 12, 13 through 18, and 19 to 24. That is because each of the 4 sides has exactly 4 squares in length, which means that 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, which is 24, is the distance around my front square. Now, the squares on top are going to be a different amount. And oh yeah, notice that my perimeter of this red square, which is 24, that's when I'm talking about the area around it. And so that means that, however, I have a completely different thing that I'm doing when I'm calculating the area. When I'm calculating the area that's on the inside, that is, I have 36 square centimeters. So don't confuse area and perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around the object. However, volume, if I were to take my highlighter, all times, kitty. If I were to color in the square, then I would literally be filling in the area inside. The area inside, keyword. So the area that I'm coloring pink is what I'm saying I'm calculating when I calculate area. However, that which I'm circling with my pen, when I'm tracing with my pen, is a very, very different thing. I'm tracing just the outside part, and all I'm doing is adding. Just like when you add in miles, you drive 1 mile at a time. You walk 1 step at a time. But when you calculate an area, the reason that we multiply is merely because it's not always efficient to look at squares and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's easier to see that we have 6 groups of 6. 6 groups of 6. And simply say, oh, if I have groups of 6, and I have 6 of them, hey, that's multiplication. So I'm going to just say 6 times 6 is 36. So area is always calculated with multiplication for this reason. Perimeter is always calculated with addition for this reason. Okay. Now I'm going to go 1 step further today. The last thing that I really want to step into is the volume. And that is not correct. I made a mistake here. That's supposed to say volume. Apologies. Volume of a cube is length times height times width. That means 4 times 6 times 6. And I'm kind of doing the same thing as I would do with area. And that is, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I'm actually multiplying this face, but also multiplying again this whole face times however many I have deep. So it turns out that I have 4 faces stacked together, which means 36 in one face times 4. And so which of L would be 36 times 6. 4 times 6 is going to be 36. Sorry. 6 times 6 is going to be 36. And 6 times 6 is 36, and 36 times 4. Okay. So that is the end of this short instructional video. Thank you for watching this. Now I'm going to have you practice. Those of you who have been, I appreciate that you've been taking notes on this. Now we're going to get to the assignment. So please have be ready with your pencil, and I'm going to be handing out your worksheet now.